Hi, this reading is for April 1st, 2025. I do daily one card readings for each astrological sign. I don't do reversals. I do a one fan spread. I'm a beginner card reader, so I read straight from the cards. And I start with fire, then earth, air, then water. And yep, that's about it. Yep. I went a little too quickly for myself. All right. So, first up is fire signs. Aries. You have the King of Pentacles. I love the King of Pentacles. Very solid, stable, wealthy, compassionate individual. And kings may be you, maybe someone else. Usually a masculine energy, but is represented by earth signs. So if it's not you, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is in your life that is providing you with a lot of support, both emotionally, materially, just realistically. And that's for you today, Aries, earth sign. And I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. I really have lost my glasses. I have no idea where they are. Abundance, prosperity, security, ambition, kindness, patriarchy, protectiveness, businessman, provision, sensuality, reliability, and safety. Wealth and stability. You have achieved financial success through hard work and wise investments and are able to provide security and stability for yourself and others. Your affirmation for today should be, I am financially secure and success flows to me easily and naturally. Your answer is yes. And whether this is you or someone else, very lucky indeed. Aries, King of Pentacles. Leo. You have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is negative on the outside, but really positive at the core of it. Ten of Pentacles shows you that you're overburdened, you're tired, you are exhausted, you have been working for a very long time. And, when the Ten of Pentacles, when the Ten of Wands comes into your reading, it may be time for you to delegate. It may be time for you to find support for yourself for this endeavor that you're doing. You don't need to do it all by yourself. Burden, responsibility, duty, stress, obligation, burnout, struggles. Burden and responsibility. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your responsibility and need to delegate or ask for help. Your affirmation for today should be, I release the burden and find freedom. And your answer is no. That's for you today, Leo. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. I don't know why I want this to be Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Sagittarius. You have the Moon. So uncertainty, illusion, awkwardness, not awkwardness, still learning. So when the Moon comes into your reading, it's like it's asking you to take a step back and really look at the situation, the issue, the individual, the relationship at hand, and ask yourself, if you're uncertain about it, to get down to the very core of it. Why are you uncertain? What makes you uncertain? And asks you to really deliberate and use your intuition, your gut feeling about it, and seek truth in the clarity of it at the very core of it. Sorry, could not finish that sentence. Illusion, intuition, uncertainty, confusion, complexity, secrets, unconsciousness. Illusion and uncertainty. You may be facing hidden fears or emotions that need to be brought to the surface and addressed. Your affirmation for today should be, I trust my intuition and inner guidance. That's for you today, Sagittarius. And your answer is no, the Moon. The Moon is represented by Pisces, by the way. So you may have some water in your sign, Pisces or dealing with a Pisces. Next up is Earth signs, Taurus. You have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is just full-fledged manifestation of your hopes and dreams. Everything is wonderful, but it's cups, so it's mostly on an emotional level, but it represents family and harmony and children and love, relationships, home, affection. And you, when the Ten of Cups comes into your reading, it means that you have either achieved that or it's coming towards you. And you need to accept it and really be grateful for all that you have. Happiness, homecomings, fulfillment, security, emotional stability, domestic harmony. That sounds great. Happiness and harmony. Every time I say that, and it's on here, it says happiness and harmony on the bottom right there. Happiness and harmony. I think of the original Willy Wonka when Veruca Salt's parents are talking about her after one of her fits. The mother's like, that's what counts with children. Happiness and harmony. And her dad is just rolling his eyes because she is a wildcat. So happiness and I'm sorry, went on a tangent. Happiness and harmony. You are surrounded by love, joy, and emotional fulfillment, and your family and community are supportive. Your affirmation for today should be, I am grateful for the love and joy in my life. Your answer is no. And I'm really sorry about going off on that tangent. Maybe you do have one of those wild childs, but even the wildest kids, they represent your family, and you should embrace that crazy, because we all are a little bit crazy. Virgo. Seven of Cups. Illusion, disenchantment. Oh, Seven of Cups is really hard for me. All the sevens. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. No, Seven of Pentacles is like stepping back and assessing. Seven of Swords is thievery, deceit, thievery. Seven of Wands is like competition. And Seven of Cups is disenchantment, illusion, disillusionment, choices, making choices, searching for purpose, illusion, fantasy, daydream, wishful thinking, indecision. Fantasy and illusion, you are being called to distinguish between reality and illusion and to focus on what truly matters. And your affirmation for today should be, I focus on clarity and discernment. Clarity and discernment. Focus on clarity and discernment, because there's fantasy and illusion. Sorry, I'm talking more to myself than I am to you. This is the daily practice for myself. But that is for you today. Virgo, Seven of Cups. Capricorn. There you are. You have the Hermit. So there may be a need for you to separate yourself from society right now. Maybe if it's just for an hour, taking a moment with some chamomile tea at the end of the day and really thinking about your life, your world, your issues, your path, your route, wherever you're at in life, and to decide if that's what you really want. Or maybe you're seeking just different answers to questions that have been plaguing you for a little bit. Self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, withdrawal, solitude, search for self. So short meaning is going within and seeking solitude and introspection. You may need to retreat from the world to find inner peace and guidance. Your affirmation for today should be, I seek truth and inner wisdom. Your answer for today is maybe. And that is for you today, Capricorn, the Hermit. Air signs, Gemini. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Pentacles are Earth again. Aces are like the sparkling new idea. And maybe career, maybe about money, maybe a good idea on a side hustle, or applying for a new position, taking out a loan to embark on a small business, something. But this is a brand new great idea that you have toward business, or even it could be like in a roundabout way. Like it could be, as I did, I bought I wanted a new computer because mine was just maxed out and it wouldn't handle. It was like 10 years old and the operating system wasn't going to update and everything. I'm trying to make this really, really quick. But I got it. I wanted it because I wanted to do more things. Actually, that's a bad example because that's just debt. But it involved money. I didn't. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, so Gemini, this might just be a great idea for a new business or the start of a new career. New opportunities, resources, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, manifestation. Manifestation and material abundance. You are on the cusp of a new venture or opportunity that has the potential to bring financial and material prosperity. I am open to receive abundance and prosperity in all areas in my life is your affirmation for today, and that's for you today, Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why my mind is wandering today. I do apologize. Libra. You have the Four of Wands. Commitment, relationships, harmony, coming together, family gatherings, friends, maybe a little bit of love interest, but mostly it's just about getting together and feeling that camaraderie, that sense of belonging here with these people in this moment, and having these bonds that tie you to them, and you're happy about them, and so are they. Community, home, celebration, reunions, parties, gatherings, stability, belonging. Celebration and harmony. You are experiencing a time of joy and abundance and are surrounded by supportive friends and family. Your affirmation for today should be, I celebrate my accomplishments with loved ones. Your answer is yes, and that's for you today, Libra. Four of Wands. Aquarius. You have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords are very eager little students, interns, types of people. Not fully matured in the idea of the sword, which is air signs. So pages are Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. So you may be thinking about a new venture, just a new route, a new adventure, a new endeavor that you want to embark upon. Maybe you're a novice at it and you're thinking, I don't quite know what I'm doing. I may be talking about myself here now again. But whatever it is, you're excited about it, and it involves mental acuity, mental clarity and focus, and truth and balance. But that's for you today, Page of Swords. Curious, witty, chatty, communicative, inspired, vigilant, alert, mentally agile. Curiosity and intellectual growth. Curiosity. You are exploring new ideas and expanding your knowledge and understanding of the world. I embrace my unique perspective. Totally off on that. I do apologize, Aquarius. But you are embarking on something, and it does involve like the thinkings in the noggin. Okay. And your answer is yes. That's for you today, Aquarius. Page of Swords. Water signs. Cancer. You're the Magician. Love the Magician. I love the Fool as well, who comes right before the Magician. But the Magician is taking a moment to gather all his things and prepare. He's not going into battle. He is going off on an adventure, and he has all his tools laid out in front of him. And he's ready. He is resourceful. He's planning, and he has the skill, the talent, and the motivation, the determination to manifest whatever he is thinking about. So this is your time, your moment, your signal, your sign that whatever you're thinking about, do it, because you will be successful. Willpower, desire, resourcefulness, skill, ability, concentration, manifestation, manifesting your desires through focused intention and action. You have the tools you need to succeed, so believe in yourself and take action. Your affirmation for today should be, I have the power to manifest my desires. Your answer is maybe, because you make your own fate. And that's for you today, Cancer, the Magician. Scorpio. You have the Judgment card. I love the Judgment card. It's all about walking away from your own perceptions of yourself, your own limiting beliefs, your own nagging inner voice, and deciding that you are going to step into the absolute best, previously uneven believed, undreamed, unhoped for version of yourself. And you can, everybody has a different past, different things that they may not like about themselves, just different things that they could wish they could take back. But when the Judgment card comes into your reading, it is your sign. Stop all that. Take a sharp knife, cut that off like that, like a parachute after landing. You were in the air, now you're down on, ground. Again, I don't know where my metaphors are going. But when the Judgment card comes into your life, it's telling you to really accept the beauty in yourself and go forth and spread it. And take it with both hands. My cards are sticking to me. But take it with both hands and really live a life that is true to who you genuinely are. Not the version of yourself you've always been told you are or believed yourself to be. Self-evaluation and awakening, renewal, purpose, reflection, reckoning, awakening and rebirth. You are being called to rise above your past mistakes and start anew. Your affirmation for today should be, I am ready for a new beginning. Your answer is yes, so go. Go right now. And finally, Pisces. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is literally wish fulfillment. I think it's on this card somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Wishes coming true. It's at the very top, actually. I don't know if you can see that. Wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, success, achievement, recognition, pleasure, contentment, and satisfaction. You have achieved a sense of emotional and material satisfaction and are feeling fulfilled. Your affirmation for today should be, I am grateful for the abundance and blessings in my life. And your answer is no, because you don't need anything else. That's for you today, Cancer. 9 of Cups. And cups do represent water signs, so this is genuine, true. And 9 of Cups for Pisces. This reading was for April 1st, 2025. If this did not align with where you're at right now, I hope you'll come back tomorrow, because I do daily 1-card readings for each astrological sign, and I'll see you later. Bye.